Hey all you coders out there, Mr. Wagner here. Today we're going to install a program called Pycharm. And Pycharm is an IDE, much like Idle, except it's like Idle on steroids. It does a whole lot more for being able to manage and code effectively. So I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, everything we're doing here in Pycharm, you can do on Idle or do on Replit, so you don't have to use this. But as you become better and better programmers, you will find that better tools are, they will help you out quite a bit. So let's get started. So first thing is I am going to go to Google and I'm going to type in Pycharm. And Pycharm is made by a company called JetBrains. And JetBrains is quite a good company. Anyway, so I'm gonna go download, and I am going to download the community version. If I drop this down, I happen to be on an M1 Mac, so I have to choose Apple Silicon. And if you're on a Windows machine, it should be very similar to what we're doing here. Okay, so let me scoot this out of the way. Looks like we're almost about done. Actually, we're not. Maybe I'll just ramble on for a little bit. Actually, I'll probably just cut this out of the video, but we'll give it a second. Hope everybody's doing okay. It's a beautiful day here in sunny Florida. Alrighty, 500. Okay, so here we go. We'll double click on this, and the way we install software on a Mac is we just drag this into applications. I'm gonna hit replace because I already had it on here. I guess it wants me to enter in a password. Oops. Okay, copy. There we go. Okay, so now I close this. All right, so we are going to start up Pycharm. So I'm gonna click on this and I'm gonna type in Pycharm. It'll pull up Pycharm. I'll go to create a new project, click on that, and now it'll say the location of the project. I'm going to choose the folder that holds all the breakout files that I have. Here, let me show you. Yeah, see breakout 1 through 7. Don't worry about keys, that's my stuff. Anyway, hit OK. Virtual environment. It's creating a virtual environment, so that's kind of a normal thing for Python. My base interpreter, I'm going to go to version 3.11 because that's the latest. Turns out you can have multiple versions of Python on your computer. I'm choosing 3.11, and this create a main.py welcome script, we don't need that. So hit create. Directory not empty, well that's because I chose the folder with all the breakout stuff. So I'm going to hit create from existing sources, and you will see download okay, I don't know what that is. So I'm going to go ahead and choose breakout 7 because that's where we were. And you notice that it looks a little bit different. Now I also have the size of my fonts and stuff like that very much enlarged, so these videos look good. But if you want to adjust that yourself, you can go up into Pycharm and then settings. There's an appearance setting. There's this IntelliJ light. If I go to like Darkula, it'll make the code look dark. So sometimes people like that. That's up to you. I tend to like things light because I don't got great eyes and it helps me. So I'm gonna go settings, and I'm gonna choose light. I'm gonna choose this font as 18. If I scroll down here into editor, there's another font setting here, and I have this font setting set to 24. Feel free to mess around and look at all the different things that Pycharm has to offer. Again, this is professional software that professional coders would be using. And I got turned on to Pycharm when I was in grad school at Georgia Tech. So anyway, that's why I use this. I'm gonna hit OK. I have breakout 7 here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to run this. Now to run the code, what I do is I'll right click and I'll go to run breakout 7. See this? And when I click on that, hopefully it will run. And it doesn't run because it says no module named Pygame. Okay, now when we originally installed Pygame, remember we had to go into the terminal and run a fancy command to do that. Now it turns out Pygame has a terminal right down here at the bottom. I'm gonna click on that and I'm gonna type in the command, which happens to be pip3 install Pygame. Okay, pip3 install Pygame, and that should install Pygame just fine. If it does not, then I want you to type in pip3 install Pygame -- pre, like that, okay? And it didn't do anything because I've already installed Pygame. But that -- pre will install a previous version of Pygame. It should get you back up and running. Okay, so let me move my lovely face out of the way. I'm gonna hit run. And voila, we have our breakout game going. So I'm gonna drop this video in a couple places on the website so you can go back and look at it. But we're in between breakout 7 and breakout 8. And in breakout 8, we're gonna learn all about classes and it's gonna be great. In fact, I'm gonna go film it right now. All right, everybody have a great day and I'll talk to you later.